going to explore Kanopy. Kanopy is a video streaming service for academic libraries. So it's kind of like Netflix or Disney Plus, something like that, except for it has more kind of educational content, so documentaries, as well as a lot of feature films. So how do you access Kanopy? Well, you can go to it from the NewSchool library. So from the home page here, down at the bottom right now, there is a link in the gallery here to Kanopy, and if you click on that, it will take you to our Kanopy at NewSchool. You can also go to access online resources from the quick links here on the landing page, or if you go to research, the first tab down here is access online resources, and then if you look in here under K for Kanopy, you can find the link there too. So when it takes you to Kanopy, you're going to see this login page. And the important thing here is that there are two places to log in. There is this, in the top right-hand corner, this login button. And there's also this big orange button, login to NewSchool Arch, in the bottom left. You do not want to log into this button. This is if you've already set up a personal account with Kanopy. In order to log into NewSchool's subscription so that you can access the videos we've already paid for access to, then you need to log into NewSchool. And this is going to log you in through our server so that you're logged into the NewSchool server and to our account. So you're going to see this login page. It's the exact same page that you see to log into any of the library resources at NewSchool. So if you're a student, you're going to use your NewSchool email address and your password, whatever you've set up that you would use for the My NewSchool portal. If you're faculty, you're going to use your faculty portal credentials. If you don't know what your login is, you can email support@newschoolarch.edu to get those reset. So I am going to just log in with my login credentials, and this is going to take me to the landing page for NewSchool's subscription to Kanopy. So from here you can browse all of the videos available through NewSchool, and you can also have a look at everything that's we subscribe to. So a quick way to look at a way to look at everything we subscribe to is to hit the little search button here. And that's just going to give you a browsable list of everything that you can watch right now. You can also see there's an additional 16,551 videos in Kanopy that we don't subscribe to but that are available to add to our collections. So if you click on this, for example, it says NewSchool doesn't offer this right now, but you can fill out this form to request access, and that will send an email to us at the library asking us to add that content. But as you can see, there's a lot of great content included. Some of the subjects that we specifically subscribe to, for example, in the arts, obviously all of the architecture and design films are included. You can also go up here to browse and go to the arts, for example, and look at films under architecture. So to watch one of these films that we already have a subscription to, you just click on the film, and it will take you to the page where you can watch it. So if I press play, I can watch this film live right here on my screen. So there's some additional functionality in terms of what you can do with this. I can opt to add captions to it. I'm just going to pause this, but I can also make it go full screen so that I can watch it just like a movie. I can also, if I go to this more list, there's a couple of additional functions that are really helpful. There's a transcript that gives an entire transcript of the film. Really useful if you want to quote something directly from the film for your own research, for example. And then also under more, there's a citation tool. So because this is an academic resource, there's an option to cite it using APA citation standards. APA is the citation standard we use at NewSchool, the American Psychological Association. So you could just copy and paste this link right into your list of references for your own research. So you can use these videos as research, an alternative to kind of text-based research for your own research. You can add it to your list. In order to do that, you do need to sign up for an account. It's quick and easy to do that. Once you've created an account, you can start making lists. You can start creating clips and playlists that you could then assign to students, for example, in a class. That will generate a URL, a link that you could then send to students. So say you are a student, there is another way that you might access these films. You might be given, for example, a link like this. It might be embedded in your Blackboard or your Microsoft Teams classroom. You might be assigned to watch a film by a faculty member, by your instructor. And you can just copy and paste a link like this directly into your browser. So if I go and paste this in here, it's going to take me to a screen like this, and I can see the name of the film. And if I click on this Watch Now orange button, again, it's going to ask me to log in through NewSchool. So the process is a bit different, and again, you want to avoid using this right-hand login button, and instead click the orange Login to NewSchool button. And again, that's going to take you to that same login page where you would log in to our network, so it confirms that you're a current student or faculty member with NewSchool. And once you're redirected, I'm on the landing page for this film. I can now watch it, and I have that same functionality that we just looked at. So that's essentially how Kanopy works. I encourage you to go have a look around, play with it. There's over 6,000 different films that we subscribe to through Kanopy that you can watch through this service. A lot of great content about design, architecture, and the built environment. So have a look around. If you have questions, you can email us, library@newschoolarch.edu. Remember to stay home and wash your hands, and enjoy Kanopy, and thanks for watching.